Right. First 6 of White Heifers. Bucket fed, dosed and done twice for blackleg. Bucket fed, dosed and done twice for blackleg. White heifers guaranteed nothing off here, guaranteed nothing off. 6 big store heifers. Give me 13, 12, 11 from 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,000, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Big white heifers, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Guaranteed nothing off, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1100, 1100. They're there for sale. 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40. Sell away that. 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Sell out. 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Heifers gone out. 11, 50. All eight. Sell. 11 and 50. Sold. Black heifer. Angus heifer. Your Angus heifer. Same price, 1150, big strong heavy heifer, 1150 for 11,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, Angus heifer, bucket fat again, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, for the big black heifer gone out, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, she's there for sale on the market, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, all out, sell, 1,050, sold. And a comrade heifer, same price, 1,050, 1,000, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9. Angus again, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 9, 6, 9, 70, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80. Bally heifer get out to 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, and we saw on the market at 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80. Whoa, lads, they're not weighed, whoa, they're not weighed. They're not weighed. 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, all it, sell. 980, 90, 990, 990, 990 for the black heifer gone out at 990, 1,000 bait, 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 black heifer gone out to 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, all out, sell, at 1,000 quid. Sold. Alright, that's all the runners now, straight into the cattle, straight into the cattle. Right. Angus Bullocks. Angus Bullocks, 340 kilos. 340 kilos. Good straight store bullocks. 15, 14, 13, 13 bid, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. Angus bullocks, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, 14 and 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, on the market at 14.50, 14.60, 14.70, 14.70, 14.70, sell with me then at 14.70 bid, 14.80, 14.80, sell top, 14.80, 14.80, sell out 90, 14.90, 14.90, 1,500, 1,500, 15.10, 15.10, 15.10, all up 15.10. Hereford bullocks here, 295 kilos, 15, 14, 13 bid, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, lovely black whited bullocks at 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. White bullocks get out to 14, 40 and we saw on the market at 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. Bullock outside, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, all out, sell, 40. Heifers, 10 them together, all Angus here, all Angus, 313 kilos, 313 kilos, 14, 13, guaranteed, nothing got, 1200 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, Heifers guaranteed, nothing got, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 13, 13, 13, 13, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, Angus Heifers at 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, they're there for sale, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, sell out, 30, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, up top selling, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, all out, 13 and 40, 1400, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 14 10, 15, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, all up, sell, 14 and 30. Black white bullocks here, black white bullocks, lovely whitey cattle. Lovely whitey cattle, 487 kilos, 2, 19, 18 from bid, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50 bid, 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 18, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 19 bid at 19, inside 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, they're there for sale on the market at 1950, 1950, 1950, black white bullocks going away at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, all out, sell, 19 and 50. Angus Bullocks, 500 kilos. Same price, 1950, bid at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Right out for sale on the market, 1950 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid, upstairs, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, out the wall, sir, 19, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, all out, sell, 19 and 90. Comrade Heifers here, Heifers guaranteed, Nottingham, 481 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 17, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, why did Heifers guaranteed, Nottingham, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, they're there for sale on the market on the floor, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, why did Heifers get out to 1850, 1850, 1850, sell away, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 18 and 50. Black Heifers, 480 keg, same price, yes, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, Angus Heifers guaranteed, Nottingham at 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, they're there for sale on the market, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, all out, sell, 18 and 70, line. Two red bullocks, a short turn and an Angus, 350 kegs, bullocks here, bullocks, 350 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, red eye, red cattle on by red Angus and a red Chartner, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, on the market, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, sell away, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, all out, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, still sell, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all up, sell, 13, 50. Three Frisian bullocks. Three 35 kilos. Good straight Frisian cattle. 13 again. 12, 50, 12, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 100, 12, 10, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, so on the mark at 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, outside solid 1400. Hereford Heifers, 350 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 13. Guaranteed Nottingham, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 30, 40, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. They're now for sale on the market, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 30, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, sell out, 30, 90 bid, 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 all out, sell, 13 and 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all up, sell, 14 and 10. Angus offers to 315 kilos, guaranteed Nottingham. Here again, 14, 13, 12, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Angus, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. Angus offers, they're there for sale on the market, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. Upstairs, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all out, sell, 13 and 30. Angus offers again, 315 kilos, same price, 13, 30, 13, 12, 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, guaranteed Nottingham, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, Polly Heifer's guaranteed Nottingham, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80. We're going to sell on the market at 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, all out, sell, 1280. And we have Angus Heifers here again, 295 kilos, and price 1280. 12, 12, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 80, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200 for the black Heifers, getting up to 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, on the market, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70 on the floor, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, all out, sell, 12, 70. Much of that, 1270. was trying to save it before I did that. Aye, Nolly. One, two, 1, 2. Sorry, 1 second. Now we're just getting going here now. Easy, stop pressing it. Give it a second. Oh. Right, wait a step, and we have Lad 414. Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks. They're 536 kilos. 536 kilos, good black cattle. 21, 2000, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Angus and Bullocks, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. We're there for sale on the market. 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240 for the black bullocks. Come by 240, 240, 240. All right, sell. 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. Finished and sell at 2060. Slow, yeah. Right, comrade, whitehead bullocks, 550 kilos, handbikes. It has been a too big, big cattle at 2010, 22, 30, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 40, 2, 52, 52, 52, 62, 62, something, do something, do something, do something, do something, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. They're there for sale on the market at 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. Bullocks went out to 291. One bid, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 121, 21, 21, 20, 121, 21, 21, 20. Finished at 120. All it, sell, 1 and 20. Right, Hereford Bullocks here again, 565 kilos from the same home, here again from the same home. Same price, 2 bid, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1 bid, 121, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, Great White Cattle, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. We're there for sale on the market, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, sell away 50 bid, 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 sell out down at 151, 51, 51, 51, 50, 151, 51, 50, all it sells 1 and 60, 161, 61, 61, 61, 60, 161, 61, 61, 61, 60, finished down at 170, quick now lads, 170, 170, all it sell, 1 and 70. Right, Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullock, 610 kegs, serious Angus cattle, 24, 23, 22, 50 bid, 22, 50, 22, 50, 60, 70, 80, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 310, 320, 330, 330, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, we're there for sale on the market, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, all it, sell, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, on 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all up, sell this time, 390. Comrade Bullocks, 515 kilos. Good stores this time. Good stores here. 2000, 19, 18 from 18 to 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 19, 19, 19. Angus Bullocks at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. We're there for sale on the market. 19, 19, 19, 19, 10. 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 19, 50 bid, 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 sell away, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50, Alex, sell, 19 and 50. Comrade Bullocks here again, 555 kilos, 19, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 1 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, Angus and Bullocks at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, we're there for sale on the market at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, big black cattle 110, 110, 120, 121, 21, 21, 20, 121, 21, 21, 20, sell it, 121, 31, 31, 41, 41, 41, 40, 141, 41, 41, 41, 41, 40, 141, 41, 51, 51, 50, 151, 51, 51, 51, 50, finish that, 151, 51, 50, all it, sell, 150. Frisian Bullocks, 494 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 16, 50, 60, 70, 18, 19, 17, on the bed, 17, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, at 17, 40 bid, 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 they're there for sale on the market, 40 bid, 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 Frisian Bullocks going out to 17, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, at 17, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, all eight, sell, 17 and 70. Angus, their heifers, one of them registers a Bullock by mistake. Their heifers, one of them registers a Bullock by mistake. Heifer's guaranteed, nothing off here, guaranteed, nothing off. 565 kilos. Give me 21. 2000. 2 from 2 bid. Polly Heifer's guaranteed, nothing off. 2000. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Angus and Heifers at 2000, 80 bid, 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 80 bid. 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid. They're there for sale on the market at 80 bid, 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 80 bid. Polly Heifer's gone out 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30. Sell out now, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, 131, 31, 30. All up, sell. 1 and 30. Heifers again, 550 kilos, same price, yes, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30. Good fleshy heifers now, 131, 30, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30. We're there for sale on the market, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30. All outside, 131, 31, 30, all up, sell, 130. These are Cumred Heifers, 518 kilos. 2, 19, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 70, 80, 19, 19, 19, 90, 19, 19, 19, 90. Angus Heifers guaranteed, nothing go. 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, 40. Angus and guaranteed, nothing go, and we're there for sale on the market. 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70. Sell away now, 19, 70 bid, 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 70 bid. All out, sell, 19 and 70. Young heifers this time, young heifers, 350 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off here, guaranteed, nothing off. Give me 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13, 13. All Angus, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, 13, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid. On the market, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 17, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all out, sell, 14, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 15, 15, on the bid, 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 all up, sell, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 15, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, finish this time at 1,520. These are bulls here, bulls. Done for pneumonia here, bucket feds here, bucket feds done for pneumonia. 370 gigs of bulls. Give me 15, 14, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90. Angus and bulls at 14, 90 bid, 90, 14, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90. They're there for sale on the market. 14, 90 bid, 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 sell away. 14, 90 bid, 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 all in, sell, 1,490. Go. Heifers, Heifers, guaranteed 95, here guaranteed 95, 458 kilos, 458 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 17, 16, 50, 60, 70, 70, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, good white heifers at 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, third heifer sale on the market, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 17, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, sell outside, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, all right, sell, 17 and 90. Cut bred Angus heifers, 425 kilos, guaranteed 95, 18, 17, 16 again, 16 on the bait, 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 10 bait, 20 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 16, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40, Angus heifers, guaranteed 95, 16, 40 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 70, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 90, 16, 90 bait, 17, 17 and XR, and the Americans over here, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 1750, up to top, 1750, 1750, 1750, all right, sell, 17 and 50. Why did heifer calves? Why did heifer calves here? Why did heifer calves 241 kilos, 1,000, 950 from 900, 900 from 850 from 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Why did heifer calves at 800, 810, 28, 30, 40, 840, 840. Bucket from guaranteed 90 calf, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 850, 850, 860, 860, 60, 70, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 920, 920, 930, 939, 39, 30, and we're selling on the bargain at 939, 39, 39, 30, 930, 40, 40 and 50, and 50 and 60, and 60 and 60 and 60 and 60, 969, 60s in the ring, 70, 979, 79, 79, 79, 80, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 990, 999, 99, 99, 99, 90, 999, 90, all out 1,000, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, and 20, 1,020, 1,020, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, all out, 1,020. Come red Angus offers 225 kilos, 1,000 again, 950 from 900, 910, 820, 830, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850. Angus offers at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 60, 870, 870, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Third there for sale, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30, 30 bid is here before you now, 30, 40 bid. 40 bid, 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 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 90, 69, 69, 69, 69, 60, outside solid 969, 69, 60, all 870, 979, 70, 979, 70, 979, 79, 70, down the line solid 979, 79, 70, all off salt, 9 and 70. Suckler bread. Suckler bread limousine heifer, she's 285 kegs, 285 kegs guaranteed, not a car, 15, 14, 13, 13, 50, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. She's there for sale on the market, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. Down the line, sell it, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450. All out, sell. 14 and 60, 70. 1470 on line 80, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. Sell out now, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. All out, sell. 1480. Black heifers, 540 kilos, 540 kilos, guaranteed, not a calf here, guaranteed, not a calf. Good poly heifers this time, 22, 21, 2,000, yes, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Cracking heifers and there's there for sale on the market, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all out, sal, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 121, 20, 121, 21, 21, 21, 20, 121, 21, 21, 20, 121, 20, all up, sal, 120. Frisian Bullocks, 455 kilos, 455 kilos, right stores here now, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 18, 90, 16, 1600, 100, 100, 100, 100, at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, on the market upstairs at 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70 underground at 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, all out, sell, 1670. Belgian Blue Bullocks, 340 kegs, 340 kegs. Too much, you have to wing nothing here, wing nothing. 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 20, 40, 13, 6, 80, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 60, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 1500, and we saw on the market, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 60, 1600, 1610, 1610, on the floor at 1610, 1610, Ollie, sell, 16 and 10. And a black Bullock registered as a Heifer by mistake here, registered as a Heifer by mistake, 395 kilos, again, wing nothing here, wing nothing, 16 again, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 1530, 40, 50, 1560, 70, 1580, 90, 1590, 60, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, he's there for sale on the market, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, sell out, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, all right, sell, 1680. Black Heifers, guaranteed, nothing calf here, never had a calf, nothing calf, 650 kegs, 650 kegs, be 24, 23, 22 from 21, better 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, 40, 60, 82, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 5 of Angus and 1 blue on the card, 5 Angus and 1 blue, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, guaranteed, nothing calf, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, and 10, and 10, and 20, and 20, and 20, and 20, and 30, and 30, and 30, and 30, and 40, and 40, and 40, and 50, and 50, and 50, and 60, and 60, and 70, and 70, fill it, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, on the market, 23, 23, 23, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 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 bid, all up 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, all up 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid, all outside 90 bid, and 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, all up 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, finish now, 430, 430, 430, 430, all outside, 4 and 30. There come Red Bullocks here, come Red Bullocks. One of them a bit strong in himself there, one of them a slight bit strong there, not too bad. 648 kilos, 648 kilos, same price, 24.30, 23 bid, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23 bid, 23, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, we're there for sale on the market at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 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 bid, 30 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 bid, sell away now, 30 bid, 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 all right, sell, 430. Frisian Bullock at walkies. A bull here, a bull, a bull. A bull, Frisian bull, 335 kilos. 335 kilos of a Frisian bull. 13, 12, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 50. Frisian bull, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. Frisian bull got out to 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. He's there for sale on the market at 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. Frisian bull got out to 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. All out, sell, 60, 60 bid, 70 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 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 1,080 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid. All up, sell, 1,080. A limousine bull, 335 kilos, 16, 15, 14 bid, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 10, 15, 10, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid. On the market at 15, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 17, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, inside on the gate now, 17, 30, out the back at 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, inside now, 17, 80, 17, 80, on the gate here now, 17, 80, all up, in here now, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, all up, 17, 80. And a blue limousine car, if you're a blue limousine car, 15 again, 14 bid at 1,400, 1,400, 1,400. Bull car, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. A blue limousine bull at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Hello, get out of the way. 1610, 1610. Why do you turn it around for? 1620, 1620, come out of the way. 30, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, all up. Inside now, solid 1680, 1680, all up, solid 1680. 375 kilos of a blue bull, 1680 bid at 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 90, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 18, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, on the market, 30, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, inside now, solid 1850, 1850, 1850, on the market, solid 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, inside, 1910, 1910, all out, south, 1910. Angus, bullocks. Squares here, bullocks, 306 kilos, 306 kilos, 14, 13, 1200, 1220, 1230, 1240, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 30, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, Angus and bullocks at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, we're there for sale on the market at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Online sales now 1300, 1300, 1300. Black Boys get out to 1300, 1300, 1300. All out, sell, 100. Bullocks again, they're 267 kilos. Same price, 13, 12, 11, 10, 50, 10, 60, 10, 70, 10, 80, 10, 90, and 11. Angus and Bullocks, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. They're there for sale on the market, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50s in here, 11, 50 and 60s here as well, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 80 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90, 11, 90's outside, sal 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, outside, sal 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, all out, sal, 11, 90. Bullocks again, 260 kilos, same price, 12, 11, 11, 10, 50, 10, 60, 10, 70, 10, 80, 10, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. We're there for sale, 10 bait, 10 bait, 20 bait, 20 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 1150, 1150, outside, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, all out, sell at 1150. Comrade Heifer, 308 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off, 13, 12, 11, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, Angus Heifers, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, they're there for sale on the market, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, outside, sell, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, all up, sell, 12, 20. And 280 kilos, all Angus here again, 12, 11, 11, 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, guaranteed, nothing got, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, they're there for sale on the market, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40 for the back offers 50, 11, 50, 11, 50's online, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, back offers going out to 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, all out, sell, 1260. 275 kilos, same price, 1260, 12, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, guaranteed, nothing got, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, black Heifers got out to 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, we're there for sale on the market, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, black Heifers got out 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 11, 60 bait, 70 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 bait, 80 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 bait, sell away, 11, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, all out, sell, 11 and 80. 300 kilos, 1180 bait, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, all guaranteed, not a cow, 1180 and 12 and 10 and 20 and 30 and 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, Angus offer 60 bait, 70 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 bait, on the market sells, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270 for the back offers gone out, at 1270, 1270, 1270, sell out now, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, all out, sell, 12 and 70. Heifers again, same way, 280 kegs, same price, tell us. 12 Sunday, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12. Good poly offers now 12. 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 and 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. On the market sells at 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. Upstairs sells at 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. All right, sell, 12 and 70. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 313 kilos, 313 kilos, good Polly Bullocks, 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 20, 40, 50, 13, 50 bait, 50, 13, 50, Angus and Bullocks, 13, 50 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 70 bait, 13, 70 bait, 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 80 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 40, 1410, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, upstairs, sir, on the market, 50, 14, 60, 14, 67, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, wait up on 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all up, sal, 14, 80. Right, Bullocks again. Here come Red Bullocks. 290 kilos. 290 kilos. 14, 13, 13, 12, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. Bullocks at 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13. They're there for sale. 10 bait, 10 bait, 10 bait, 10 bait, 13, 20 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 13, 30 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 13, 60 bait, 60 bait, and I sell here now. 13, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait. Bullocks can out to 13, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait. All out, sell, 1360. Heifers this time, 280 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off here, guaranteed, nothing off. 13, 12, 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Black heifers, guaranteed, nothing off. 11, 50 bait, 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 11, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait. They're there for sale on the market. 11, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 80 bait. 80 bait, 80 bait, 1180 outside, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, outside, sell, 1180, 1180, 1180, all out, sell, at 1180. Two good heifers, 350 kilos, guaranteed nothing off here, guaranteed nothing off. Two good black heifers, 15, 14, 14, 12, 20, 12, 50, 12, 70, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 13, 60 bait, 60, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 40, 1400, 1400, 1400. They're there for sale, 10 bait, 10 bait, 20 bait, 20 bait, 20 bait, 20 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, all out, sell, 1490. Angus Bullocks, to both Angus here, both Angus, 360 kilos, 15 again, 14, 13, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, on the bait, 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 both Angus and Bullocks, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10 bait, 20 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 13, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 13, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 13, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, they're there for sale on the market, 13, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40. Black Bullocks gone out to 13, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40. All out, sell, 13 and 40 line. And a black Bullock again. Angus here again. 340 kilos. Same price. 13, 40 frame. 13 frame. 12, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60 bait, 70 bait, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Angus and Bullock at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. He's there for sale on the market. 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, all out, sell, 90, 1290, 1290, 30, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, sell away, 1300, 1300, all out, sell, 100. There's a black Bullock, he's 385 kilos, yes, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, big black Bullock, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10 bait, 20 bait, 20 bait, 20 bait, 20 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 70 bait, 13, 70 bait, 70 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, on the market, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out, sell, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, all up, sell, 14 and 30. Free and Angus again, he's an Angus again, here an Angus here again, 290 kilos, 12, 11,000, Angus on the card, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 9, 50, 60, 70, 1,000, 1,000 bait, 1,000 bait, 1,000, Angus on the card, 1,000, 1,000 bait, 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 he's there for sale, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 70, 80 bait, 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 Angus got out to 1,080 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, all out, sell, 80. That's a Frisian Bullock here, a Frisian Bullock, 345 kilos, same price, 1,080, 1,080 bid, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, we're there for sale on the market, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, big Frisian Bullock, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, finished and solid 1130. Thanks, Alan, thank you. Whitehead Bullocks, lovely hairy cattle here, lovely hairy cattle, and all Bullocks here, Bullock, 325 kilos, 15, 14, 14 bed, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,410, 1,420, 1,420, 1,420, 1,420, 1,420, 1,420, 1,420, 1,420, 1,420, Black Whitehead Bullocks at 1420, 1420 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 14, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20. They're there for sale, 30 bed, 40 bed, 14, 40 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 14, 50 bed, 50 bed, outside side, 14, 50 bed, 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 all outside, 14, 50. Better ones, 384 kilos, 1450 bed, 1450 bed, 60 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 1500 bed, 100 bed, 100 bed, 15, 10 bed, 20 bed, 30 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 bed, all Bullocks, 15, 40 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 16, on the market, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, cracking Black Whitehead at 16, 30, and we sell at 16, 30 bed, 30 bed, 30 bed, 30, 16, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30, 16, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30, all out, sell, 1,630. $60 for 4. For 2, was it? Sorry. No, for 2, sorry. Two Black Whiteheads on the bridge. Two Two big black white bullocks here, bullocks, and out all the while, here out all the while. Give it again, 16:30. Bid 16:30 bid, 16:30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30, 16:30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. Bullocks and outside at 16:30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. At 16:30 bid, 30 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 bid. Where there for sale on the market, 16:30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. Big black white cattle, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. Sell out to 16, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. All out, sell, 16 and 30. Right, a bullock cows here, bucket feds this time, bucket feds, 290 kilos, 290 kilos, lovely whitey calves, 14, 13, 13, 12, 12 bit, 1200, 1200, 1200, all bullocks here, bullocks, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70 bit, 70 bit, 80 bit, 20, 13, 13, 100 bit, 100 bit, 13, 10, 20 bit, 20 bit, 30 bit, 13, 40 bit, 40 bit, 50 bit, 50 bit, 60 bit, 60 bit, 70 bit, 13, 70 bit, 70 bit, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid. There for sale. 13, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid. Upstairs sells at 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid. All out, sell. 13 and 70. Whited Heifer. Whited Heifer guaranteed, not in cough. Here guaranteed, not in cough. 255 kilos, 11,000, 10,000 for 9 for 900, 900, 900, 900. Lovely black white off for 910, 9, 20, 30, 9, 40, 9, 40, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 50, 9, 59, 59, 59, 60, 9, 60, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 70, 9, 80, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 99, 99, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, she's there for sale on the market, 1,000. Black white off got out to 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. Sell away. 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60, 70 bid, 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 80 bid, 90 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 bid, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, all up, sell, at 11 and 40. Hereford Bullock, a lovely red white Bullock, 225 kilos, 11,000, 10,000 for 9, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, there's a cracker, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,020, 30, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50. We're there for sale on the market, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 80, 1,000, 80, 90, 1,000, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, in the ring sells 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, all up, sell, 1100. An Albrecht Bullock here, an Albrecht Bullock, he's 285 kilos, first one, 285 kilos, an Albrecht Bullock, 13, 12, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, cracker of an Albrecht Bullock, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 13 inside. 13 on the 13 10, 13 10, 20, 13 20, 30, 13 30, 13 30, 13 30, 13 30. Sell on top of 13, 30 bid, 30, 13, 30 bid, 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 30 bid. All up, sell, 13 and 30. An Aubrac Heifer, she's 265 kilos, 12, 11,000, guaranteed, nothing off, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. An Aubrac Heifer, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. She's there for sale, 1,040, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1170, 1170, 1170. In the ring now, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170. Alex, sell, at 11 and 70. Frisian Heifer, I presume she's not for breeding, I'd say she wouldn't be here if she was. 445 kegs, 445 kegs, 15, 14, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Upstairs sales at 14, 50, way upstairs now 60, 14, 67, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 1500, 1500, 1500 on the floor, sir, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All right, sell, 100. Frisian Heifer, same story, I'd say not for breeding, she wouldn't be here otherwise. You give it again, 15, 15, 14, 14 bid, 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 guaranteed, nothing off, not for breeding. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. Frisian Heifer gone out at 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. She's there for sale on the market 50, 1460, 1460, 70, 1470, 80, 1480, 1490, 1490, outside sell, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, all it, sell, 1490. Angus, bullocks, no, bulls. Yeah, Angus bulls here, bulls. 350 kegs, 5 smashers. 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. Angus and bulls. 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 40, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 14, 30 bid, 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 30. On the market side, 14, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. With me now, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. With me now, sell 14, 50, 60, 14, 60 is back in the ring at 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60 in the ring, sir. 14, 60, 14, 60. All in, sell, 14, 60. Comrades again, bulls, 330 kilos, 14, 13 again, 13 bid, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, all Angus, all bulls, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, they're there for sale on the market, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, online sales now, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60 is in the ring, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, sell out, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, all up, sell, 60. Bulls again, 335 kilos, 13, 12, 11 bid, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 12 bid, 12, 100, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 12, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, on the bargain, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, all it, sell, 90. 265 kilo bulls again here, bulls again. 12, 11, 1,000 bid front, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, bulls, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. Bulls gone out now, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, 11. On the market sale, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100 for the bulls gone out to 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10. and 20, and 30, and 30 bid, 30 bid, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, all in, sal, 11 and 40. Black Heifers coming down, Black Heifers. Right. Lovely Black Heifers here now, 350 kilos, guaranteed, 9 and calf, 15, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 4 crackers at 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, third out for sale on the market, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, Heifers got it, 14, 10, 20 bid, 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 30 bid, 14, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 14, 30 bid, all right, sal, 1430. Same weight, same price, 1430 from 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, guaranteed, not in car, 13, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 13, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 14, on the market, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, all up 40. 345 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here again, same price, 14, 40, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 14, 14, friend, on the market, 14, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, all right, sal, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 14, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 14, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, all up, sal, 14 and 60. 525 kilos, suckler bred limousine, heifer guaranteed, not in car, 22, 21, 2000, yes, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, suckler bred heifer guaranteed, not in car, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, she's there for sale on the market, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 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 bid, big red heifer, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, sell it, 131, 31, 31, 31, 30, and 41, 41, 50, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 170, 171, 71, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 80, 181, 80, 90, 191, 91, 91, 91, 91, 90, 191, 91, 90, all right, sell, 190. There's a big Hereford heifer. She's 520 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. 2019, 18, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 19, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 19, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 19, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30, 19, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid. She's there for sale on the market, 19, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, big white heifer gone out to 40 bid, 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 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, all up, sir, 19, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 2, 2000 bid, 2, 2000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, all up, 10, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, all up, sell, 220. Two good Angus heifers, 550 kilos. Guaranteed nothing. 2020 bid. 2020. 220. 220. 220. 220. 230. 240. 250. 260. 270. 270. 270. 270. 270. Angus Heifer's a 2070 bid. 70 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 bid. 80 bid. 80 bid. 90 bid. 90 bid. 90 bid. 90 bid. 1 bid. 1 bid. 1. On the market. On the market of 1 bid. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 10 bid. 10 bid. 10 bid. 10 bid. 10 bid. 10. 20 bid. 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 30 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 bid. All out 40 bid. 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 All up. Sell. 140. Angus Heifer, 375 kilos, guaranteed nothing off. 16, 15, 14, 14 on the 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 14 10, 14 20 30 40 50 14 50 14 50 14 50. Polyoffer stores now guaranteed nothing off. 14 50 bid 50 bid 50 bid 14 50 bid 60 bid 70 bid 80 bid 14 80 bid 80 bid 80 bid 80 bid 80 bid 14 80 bid 80 bid 80 bid 80 bid 80 bid. They're there for sale on the market. 90 bid 15 15 15 15 15 15 online note 15 15 15 10 15 20 15 20 15 20 on the line out 15 20 20 30 15 30 15 30 top sell 15 30 15 30 15 30 all out sell 30. Two black Heifers here again, 400 kilos. Same price, 15 30, 15 14 bid 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the guaranteed nothing off. 14 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 15 on the bid 15 on the bid 15 10 bid 20 bid 15 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 15 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 30 bid 30 bid 30 bid 40 bid 40 bid 40 bid 50 bid 50 bid 60 bid 60 bid 60 bid 70 bid 70 bid 80 bid 80 bid 80 bid 90 bid 15 90 bid 90 bid 90 bid 90 bid 90 bid on sale on the bargain 15 90 bid 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 all up sell 15 90. And 3 white Heifers 355 kilos. 15, 14, 13, 13, 13, 13 on the 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 13 10 20 13 20 13 20 13 20 white Heifers guaranteed nothing off. 13 20 bid 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 13 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid. They're there for sale on the market. 13 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 20 bid 30 bid 30 bid 40 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 bid 13 40 bid 50 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 bid online sell 13 50 bid all out sell 13 and 50. Two good young black Heifers 350 kilos guaranteed nothing off. 15, 14, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14 bid, 14 on the bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 14, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 14, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, Kraken Poly Heifers at 14, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 14, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid. They're there for sale on the market. 14, 70 bid, 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 14, 80 bid, 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 90 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 bid, all out sell 14 and 90. Yes, guys? Bullocks here. Bullocks and outside all the time here. Bullocks and outliers. 255 kilos. 14, 13, 13, 12 on the bed, 12 on the 12 on the 12 on the Bullocks outside all the time, weighing nothing now, weighing nothing, 12, 20, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, upstairs and we're going to sell at 13, 70 bid, 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 all out, sell 1370. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, Angus Bullocks. All May Junes here, May June, great ages here, great ages, 410 kilos, 410 kilo, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, Angus and Bullocks at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1810 on the market, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, sell out at 1860, 1860, 1860, all right, sell, 1860. Come Red Bullocks here again, come Red Bullocks, and again all May June here, all May June, and same weight, same price, 18, 17, 17 bid at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 30, 40, 1740, 50, 60, 70, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, they're there for sale on the market, 1800, 1800, upstairs sells 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, and 10 bid, 20 bid, 18, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, sell away, 18, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, all out, sell, 18 and 20. And Bullocks again, and again, and April and 2 Mays, 375 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, Bullocks get out at 1510, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 16 and sell, 1610, 1610, on the market sells at 1610 bid, 10 bid, 1610 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 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 bid, all out, sell, 16 and 20. Bullocks again, younger again. These are September, Octobers, 380 kilos, great ages here, great ages. Same price, 1620 from, they're heifers, isn't it? Bulls here, bulls this time, sorry, bulls and young here, young bulls, 380 same price, 16, 15, 14 bulls, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, Angus and bulls at 14, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 14, 40, Bulls at 40 bid, 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 14, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40. We're going to sell on the market, 14, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 14, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, all eight, sells it, 50, 60, 70, 14, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, in the ring sells, 14, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, all up, sell, 90. And he back to a Bullock then, this time he's 400 kilos, a right store here, a right store, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, a red whited store there, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, he's there for sale on the market, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, sell out at 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, all right, sell, 17, 90. And a big Frisian Bullock here, a Frisian Bullock, he's 480 kgs, same price, 17, 90, 17, 17, 17, 16, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, big tall Frisian Bullock, 16, 10, 20, 16, 35, 16, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, we're going to sell 10 bid, 17, 10 bid, 20 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 bid, 17, 20 bid, sell on top, 17, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, all right, sell, 1740. Right, Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks. Angus Bullocks, 466 kilos. Right stores there now. Right stores, 2, 19, 18 from bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40. 7 Angus Bullocks at 18, 40 bid, 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 18, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid. Big stores now at 18, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 18, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 18, 80 bid, 90 bid, 18, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 18, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid. We're going to sell on the market at 1890, 1890. Where the corner? Sell at 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. All right, sell, 18 and 90. 7 more. They're the same weight again, same weight again, same price, 80-90, 80-90 from Bullocks again, same weight, same price, 80-90 from, 80-90 from, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, cracking stores here, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, we're there for sale on the market, 60 bid, 1860 bid, 70 bid, 1870 bid, 70 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 bid, online sold out at 1870 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, sold down the line at 1870 line. 8 more of them coming. Where are the ones that have gone out there? Can I just see the ones gone out there, please? No, these ones. Where's the next one? Maybe it's on the back of that, isn't it? Right, 8 more. Ah, 450 kilos, 450 kilos, Bullocks here again, 18, 18, 17, 17 graded, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. True stores now, true stores at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, and we saw on the market 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, all out, sold, 20, 1820 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 1860 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 1860 bid, 60 bid, all out, sold, 18 and 60. Four more. 415 kilos. Come red cattle here again. Come red cattle here again. Give me 17, 16, 15 on the front. In 14, bid it 14 on the 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 14 down 14 20 30 14 14 40 45 40 40 50 14 50 60 14 60 70 14 80 90 14 90 14 90 15 15 on the 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 Angus Bullocks got out at 15 on the bait 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 15 on the bait 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 they're there for sale on the market 15 on the bait on the bait on the bait on the bait 10 15 10 bait 10 bait 10 bait 20 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 bait 30 bait 30 bait 30 bait 40 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 bait 15 40 bait 40 bait 40 bait in the ring south 15 40 bait 40 bait 50 bait 15 50 bait 15 50 bait 50 bait 60 bait 15 60 bait 60 bait 70 bait 70 bait 70 bait 70 bait 80 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 bait sell out now 15 80 bait 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 all up sell 15 80. Right, Black Heifer kilos, 290 kegs, 290 kegs, guaranteed, nothing off, here, guaranteed, nothing off, 13, 13, 12, 10, 12 from, 10, 12 from, 10, 12 from, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, Angus and Heifer, 60 bait, 70 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 bait, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 10, 12 20, 12 30, 12 40, 12 40, 12 40, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, Angus Heifer's gone out at 12 50, 12 50, 12 50, 60, on the bargain, at 12 60, 12 60, 12 60, 12 60, 12 60, 12 60, 12 60, 12 60, 12 60, 12 60, 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, 12 70, all up, salt, 12 and 70. What do you offer? 300 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10 bait, 20 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 13, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 80, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 14, 14, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100 bait, 14, 10 bait, 10 bait, 20 bait, 14, 20 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 14, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 14, 50 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 14, 70 bait, 70 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 14, 90 bait, 90 bait, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, in the ring sells, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, all right, sell, 1500. Come red offers, 310 kilos, and price 15, 14, 13 bait, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, guaranteed, nothing off, 20 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 70 bait, 80 bait, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10 bait, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, and we're selling on the market at 1500. Online now at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Online sales now at 1500, 1500. 1510, 1510 is back in the ring at 1510, 1510 in the ring now, 1510, 1510, 1510, and we sell to the ring, 1510, 1510, 1510, all right, sell, 10, sell. Right, a white-head bullock here, 420 kegs, 18, 17, 16, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, black-whited bullock at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, he's there for sale, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, with me down at 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, sell out, I'd 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, all right, sell, 70 bait, 80 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 bait, all up, sell, 16, 80, line. The big black, all black bullock here, an all black bullock. An all black bullock, he's 555 kilos, 555 kilos, 2, 19, 18 frame, 16, 20, 40, 60, 17, 20, 40, 60, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 for the big black, all black, at 18, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 50, 1950, 60, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 2000, on top of 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, on the bag at 210, 210, 220, 222, 22, 22, 22, 20, 220, all at 30, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, and 70, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, all at salt, 2090. Good white cattle, 490 kilos, 2000, 1918 from Bullock's, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1860, 70, 80, 819, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, great black white cattle, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, third offer sale, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, sell out 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, all up, sell, at 19 and 60. Comrades on the Angus, 506 kilos, you'll give it again. And he does. 1960 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid. 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 1960 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid. We're there for sale on the market at 1960 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid. Fill up 2000, 210, 210, 210, 20, 220, 30. 230, 40, 250, 250 on top, and 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 60. Sell out to 2060, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60. All out, sell, 2060. We have whitehead bullocks here, whitehead bullocks. 371 kilos, 371 kilos, nice cattle, 16, 15, 14, 14, 14 on the 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 Hereford bullocks at 14 on the bed, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 14, 40 bid, 14, 40 bid, 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 40 bid. We're there for sale on the market, 14, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, lovely white cattle at 40 bid, 14, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 14, 90 bid, 90 bid, 15's outside at 15, 100 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 10, 15, 10 bid, 10 bid, all out, sell, 1510. Hereford bullocks here again, 355 kilos, 14, 13, 13 bid, 13 on the 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 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. Hereford bullocks at 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10. On the market, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. Sell out now. 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, in here beside me 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, all right, sell, 1460. What the bullocks? 320 kegs, 320 kegs here. Same price, 14, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. Why the bullocks at 13, 70 bid, 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 70 bid. They're there for sale on the market. 13, 70 bid, 80 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 bid. Sell away down at 13. 80 bid, 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 80 bid. All out, sell, 1380. Frisian Bullock. 305 kilos, 305 kilos, 12, 11, 11,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80. Good take, Frisian Bullock at 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80. We're there for sale on the market. 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80. Frisian Bullock out to 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 90, still sell. 1090, 1090, all right, sell, 1090. Big heavy heifers, 560 kilos, guaranteed not in golf. Good flesh here now, good flesh here. 22, 21, too bad, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 280, 2080, 80 bid, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 21, on the market sauce, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, set out now at 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 120, 121, 21, 21, 30, 131, 31, 31, 30, 131, 31, 40, 140, 141, 41, 41, 40, 140, finished in sell 50, 150, 150, 150, 150, 151, 51, 51, 51, 60, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, all right, sell, 70, 171, 71, 70, 171, 71, 71, 70, 171, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all up, sell this time, 21, 80. 545 kilo, come red heifers here, come red heifers, 21, 2 again, yes, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 2,040, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 100 heifers gone out to 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, they're there for sale on the market at 2,050, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 70, 270, 270, 270, heifers gone up to 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all right, sell this time at 2,070, come red heifers again, 515 kilos, 515 kilos, big heifers again, 2, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 80 bid, 19, 80 bid, 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 19, 80 bid, 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 they're there for sale on the market at 19, 80 bid, 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 big white heifer, sell away, 19, 80 bid, 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 all out, sell, 1,980. A white in Africa, she's 310 kegs, 310 kegs, guaranteed, nothing car, 12, 11, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, white in heifer, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, on the market sells, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, white in heifer gone out, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, all out, sell 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, all out, sell, at 11 and 40. Angus heifers. Good black heifers, 360 kegs here, 360 kegs guaranteed, nothing car. Give me 15, 14, 13, 10, 13 from, 10, 13, 12, 70, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Angus heifers, guaranteed, nothing car. 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 13, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 13, 80 bid, 90 bid, 14 bid, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. Great black heifers got out to 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. We're there for sale on the market at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. Good black heifers got out at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. All out, sell, 14, 50. So Club Red Charlie heifers, 480 kilos, 21, 2 2,000, pay 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, guaranteed nothing go, 210, 220, 232, 42, 52, 60, 260, 2,100, 2,100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 110, 110, 120, 121, 31, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150. They're for sale on the market. 160, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190. Sally here beside me at 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190. All up, sell, 2190. Two bullocks. Yips. Two bullocks. Yeah, bullocks. 400 kilos, 400 kilos, two right stores, 2,000, then 2,000 from 17, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 40, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 18, 80, 19, 10, 19, 20, 30, 19, 40, 50, 19, 60, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 70, 19, 80, 90, 19, 90, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, they're for sale on the market at 2,210, 2010, 2010, 2010, down the line, solid 210, 210, all out 20, 222, 22, 22, 20, 230, 232, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 30, all out, sell, 2,030. Yeah. There's a bullock again, this is grass. Here's a little bullock here, a bullock, suckler-bred bullock. Or is it a heifer? It's a heifer, 305 kilos, 305 kilos of a heifer, 305 kilos of a heifer, 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 90, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, heifer guaranteed, not in calf, at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500 for the heifer calf going out at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. She's there for sale on the market at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. Heifer calf gone out at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. All eight, sell, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60. All up, sell, 15 and 60. Two little heifers again, 210 kilos, two red limousine heifers, 210 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf, me 11,000 from, 10,000 from, 10,000 from, 900 by the 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 29, 30, 40, 949, 49, 49, 49, 40, red limousine heifers at 949, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 40, 949, 59, 59, 69, 60, 969, 69, 69, 69, 69, 60. They're there for sale on the market at 969, 69, 69, 69, 69, 60 for the red heifers gone out to 970, 970, 980, 980, 980, 980, 990 and 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tow. Sell out to the 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tow. All out, sell, on 1,010. 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. Still sell. 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. All up, sell on 1,010. Angus Bullocks. Angus Bullocks here, 330 kilos. 330 kilos, nice cattle, 15, 14, 14, 13, bit of 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14, 14. Big rangy cattle at 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80s on top at 1480, 1480, 1480. Gonna sell on the burger, 1480, 1480, 1480. Sell top, 1480, 1480. All up, sell 90, 1490, 1490s over here, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All up, sell 100. Bullocks again here, Bullocks again. 300 kilos, 300 kilos. Nice black cattle. 14, 13, 1200. 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Angus and Bullocks at 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. Angus Bullocks at 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. We're going to sell on the market at 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. Angus Bullocks going out to 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. Sell out to 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. All up, sell, 12, 70. White-haired heifers. 285 kilos, guaranteed not a calf here, guaranteed not a calf. Give me 14, 13, 12, 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Why did offers 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, there for sale on the market, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, all up, sell, 12 and 70. Angus Heifers, 315 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. Angus Heifers, give me 14, 13, 12, 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, take your time. 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40 for the black heifers going out. 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40. They're now for sale on the market at 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40. All out, sell. 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260. Finished on a 1260, 1260 from the blacks. Get out to 1260. All out, sell. 60. That's wrong now. What are you at? She's not 590 kilos. Out. You have to miss one here. Yeah, that's 16, but you missed her weight. What, out? There's a Hereford heifer. She's 310 kilos, guaranteed not a calf here, guaranteed not a calf. 1260 bid, 1260 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 1260 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 1260 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260. Big white heifer going out, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260. She's there for sale, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260. All out, sell, 1260. Frisian heifer, 590 kilos, nothing calf, never had a calf, nothing calf, never had a calf. 22, 21, 2 better, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 220, 232, 42, 50, 260, 70, 282, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Frisian heifer got it, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. She's there for sale on the market at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Big Frisian heifer got out to 21, 21, 21. Sell away. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. All out, sell. 2100. Frisian heifer again. Same story. Not in calf, never had a calf. 505 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16 on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the 16 on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the 16 on the bait, 10, 10 bait, 20 bait, 16, 20 bait, 20 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 16, 50 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 16, 60 bait. She's there for sale on the market. 60 bait, 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 60 bait. All right, sell. 16 and 60. What the bullocks? Fine. What the bullocks? 350 kilos, 350 kilos, lovely black mighty cattle. Now, 350 kilos, lovely black mighty bullocks. Give me 16, 15, 1400, 1400 bedded, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 14, 60 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 90 bed, 4, 15 on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, 15 on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed. Lovely black mighty bullocks of 15 on the bed, 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 15 on the bed, 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 on the bed. We're there for sale on the market. 15 on the bait, on the bait, on the bait. In the ring sauce now. 15 on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the bait. 15 on the bait, on the bait, on the bait. In here, sell 15, 15, 15, 15. All out, sell, 10. 15, 10 bait, 10 bait, 10 bait, 10 bait, 20 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 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 30 bait, 40 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 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 15, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait. All out, sell. 1560. Whitehead bullocks again, come red cattle, 14, 13, 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the 13 on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, 13, 10 bait, 20 bait, 30 bait, 40 bait, 13, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait. Whitehead bullocks at 13, 40 bait, 40 bait, 40 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 50 bait, 60 bait, 60 bait, 70 bait, 70 bait, 80 bait, 80 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 13, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 13, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait. We're there for sale on the market. 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 90 bait, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10 for the White Bullocks, going out to 14, 10, 14, 10 in the ring at 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out, sell, 1410. Frisian Bullock, 7 of them together, 335 kilo, British Frisian here, British Frisian. Bullocks, give me 12, 11 from 1020, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1090, 1090, 11, 11, 11, British Region Bullocks, 11, 10, 11, 20, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, on the American, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, sell out to 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, upstairs, sell at 1200, 1200, 1200, all up, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, all out, sell, 12 and 10. Two White Bullocks, young cattle here now, young cattle, great ages. June Barn here, June Barnes, 415 kilos. 17, 16, 15, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, cracking black white cattle at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, they're there for sale, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, upstairs, 1760, all out, salsa, 60. Whitehead Bullock here again. April born. 475 kegs. 18, 17, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, Black Whitehead Bullock on by 1800. He's there for sale on the market. 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 50, 1850, 60, 1860. Sell out at 18, 60 bid, 60 bid. All up, sell. 18 and 60. And Angus, Bullock, he's 430 kegs, young again here, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 17, 1700 for the Black Bullock on bite, 1700. We're going to sell on the market, 1700, Black Bullock out to 1700, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, sell it, 1750, all it, sell, 17 and 50. Whitehead Heifers, 425 kilos. May Junes here, guaranteed Nottingham, 425 kilos, 17, 16, 15, 1400, guaranteed Nottingham, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 47. Heifers guaranteed Nottingham, 14, 70 bid, 14, 70 bid, 70 bid. 70 bid. They're there for sale on the market, 80 bid, 90 bid, 15 and 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, outside sell, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, out the line sell, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all out sell, 15, 40. Good Limousine Heifers here, 410 kilos, 15, 40 bid, 15, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 15, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 15, 50, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 16, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 18, 90, 16, 90, 1700, and we saw on the market at 1700, way top, 1700, good Limousine cattle, 1700, up top, solid 1700, all it, sell, 1700. $27 is next. 27 for 5. That's good Black Heifers. 448 kilos, guaranteed, Nottingham. 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50. Good Polly Heifers down, 16, 60, 70, 16, 89, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. We're going to sell on the market, 1700, good black cattle, 1700, 1710, 1710, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10. Select 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10. All right, sell. 1710. Line. Comrades. Herefords. 460 kilos. Guaranteed. Nothing. Give it again. Bad 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 for the white reference 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 we're going to sell on the market 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 10 17 20 17 20 17 30 17 30 17 30 40 17 40 50 17 50 17 50 17 50 17 50 so out now 17 50 17 50 17 50 17 50 17 50 17 50 all sell 50. 200 heifers again, 460 kilos, same price, 1750, 17, 1650, 60, 70, 80, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, sell 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, sell out now, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760. All right, sell. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80. All up, sell 17 and 80. White heifers again, 415 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 14, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, guaranteed nothing, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. We're going to sell on the market, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 14, 14, 14, 1400, 1400. Heifer's gone out there, we're selling it. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. All right, sell. 1400. Out. Right. Alright, 3 black heifers. Bullocks, one of them registers a heifer by mistake. Here, Bullocks, one of them registers a heifer by mistake. Bullocks, here, Bullocks, 420 kilos, 420 kilos, good black cattle, 17, 16, 15, 15, 14, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 89, 1500, 1500, 1500. Bullocks, one of them registers a heifer by mistake at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 50, 1560, 1560, 1560, 70, 1580, 1580, 90. 16 sell on the market, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640. Select at 1640 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40. Bullock's gone out at 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690. On the gate here, sells at 1690, 1690. All up, sell, 1690. 2 black bullocks here again, 295 kilos, 295 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 12, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, bullocks, squares and all now, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, on the market, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60. Outside solid 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, all out, salt, 12 and 90 line. Well, Bullocks, 335 kilos, 1290 minute, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 40, 50, 60, two crackers, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 7, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, and we saw on the mark at 14, 50, two crackers away together, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 1470, 1470, way outside 80, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, way outside 1490, 1490, 1490, all out, sell, 90. And Angus Heifer. An Angus Heifer, 330 kilos, guaranteed nothing car. Is it a Bullock? 'Tis a Bullock, sorry, a Bullock. A Bullock registered as a Heifer. A Bullock here, a Bullock registered as a Heifer. 330 kilos, 14, 13, 12 again. 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13. A Bullock, a 13, 13, 13. 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310. On the market, 20. 30, 1340, 50, 1350, 60, 1360, 70, 1370, 80, 1390, 1390, 14, 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 30, 1430, 40, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, sell away at 1450, 1450, 1450, all eight, sell, 1450. Angus Bullock here again, 425 kilos, 1460, 1470, 1480, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Angus and a Bullock at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. He's there for sale on the bargain, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Sell away 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, sell out, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, all up, 16 and 30. It's a great black white and Bullock, 485 kilos, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, cracker of a black white and Bullock at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, and I saw it at 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1910, 1910, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, up top, sell, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, all it, sell, 20. And a Cemental Bullock, 375 kilos, 375 kilos. 14, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 14, on the market at 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, selling now at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, selling at 14, 50, 14, 50, all up, sell, 14, 50. Cemental Bullock, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1470, 80, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. There's a good black and white Cemental Bullock at 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 20, 1520, 30, 1530, 40, 1540, 50, 1550, 60, 1560, 70, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, and I saw at 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, sell it, 1590, 1590, 1590, all out, sell, 1590. The Frisian Bullock, he Angus 4, 15 kilos, 15, 14, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14 on the 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 Frisian Bullock and out to 14 on the 14 on the 14 10, 14 10, 14 12, 14 20, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30 on the bag at 14 30, 40, 14 40, 50, 14 50, 60, 14 60, 70, 14 70, 80, 14 80, 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 50, 15 on the 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 sell out now 15 on the 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 all up 1500. Angus Bullock, 6 of them together. Angus Bullock, 6 of them together. 270 kegs. 270 kegs. 13, 12, 10, 12, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Angus and Bullocks at 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. They're all for sale on the market at 1200. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 20, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, all out, sell, 1240. Right, Suckler bread. Suckler bread limousine heifers. Suckler bread limousine heifers. Guaranteed nothing off. 275 kilos. 13, 12. 12 beta, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13. So Club Red offers a 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10. On the bag at 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20 is in the ring at 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, sell it, 13, 20, 13, 20, all it, sell, 1320. Two better ones, so Club Red again. 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 20, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 14, 14, on the back, and 14 on the 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 all eight, sell, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, all up, sell, 14, 20. 310 kilos red limousine over 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 15, 15 on the 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. A red limousine offered 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. She's there for sale, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. Sell away now, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, and 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all up, sell, on the line now at 1600. $45 will be in a minute, right? Go ahead. Limousine heifer 535 kilos, guaranteed nothing off, 2, 19, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, that's a good limousine heifer, 18, 60, 70, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, limousine heifer gone out to 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. She's there for sale, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 2,000 here, 2,010, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, sell out down at 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, all out, sell, 2,060. Heifer, 585 kilos, guaranteed, nothing off. Same price, quick, 60 bid, a 2,060, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. Fat white and African out to 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. We're there for sale on the market at 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Sell out, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, still sell, 290, 290, 290, 290, all right, sell, 2,090. White and offer again, she's 590 kilos, 2,090, 2,090, 2,090, 2,090, 2,090, 2,090, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 2, 22, and we saw on the mega 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, all out, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, all up, sell 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, finished on 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, all out to step, 22 and 80. 2 offers, 540 kilos, guaranteed nothing off. 21, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. She's there for sale, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, for the 2 offers gone out to 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and they're there for sale, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, set up, 222, 22, 20, all out, 30, 232, 32, 30, still sell, 232, 32, 32, 32, 30, 232, 32, 32, 30, all out, sell, 2 and 30. Comrades on the bridge, Angus this time, Angus. 590 kilo Angus, 230 bid, 232, 32, 32, 32, 30, all guaranteed, nothing off, 232, 42, 50, 262, 70, 280, 280, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, for the black offers of 21, 21, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, they're there for sale on the market at 131, 31, 41, 41, 50, 150, 150, 150 for the black offers got it, 150, 150, 160, 161, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 81, 81, 81, 181, 81, 80, sell away at 181, 81, 81, 81, 81, 80, all out, sell, 180. These are all Angus as well, 525 kilos, 2, 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, guaranteed, nothing off, 19, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 19, 40 bid, 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 they're there for sale on the market at 19, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, all up 70 bid, 70 bid, 70, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, in the ring sells at 90 bid, 90 bid, 2, 2,000, 2,000, and 10, and 10, and 10, and 10, and 10, 210, 210, 210, all out 20, 220, 220, 30, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, still sell at 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 2,050. Angus heifers, 560 kilos. Same price, 50 bit, 2,050, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 270, 80, 280, 90, 290, that's 45 on the bridge, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, from Holly offers gone out, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. We sell on the market at 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 120, 121, 21, 20, 120, 121, 21, 21, 21, 20, 130, 131, 31, 31, 30, 131, 31, 31, 30. Sell away now, 131, 31, 31, 30. All out, sell, 130. Frisian heifer, 510 kilos, guaranteed, nothing cash, yet again, 18, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. Big Frisian heifer, 60, 70, 89, 16, on the bed, 10 bed, 10 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 30 bed, 30 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, all of we sell at 16, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, still sell, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, all right, sell, 17, 10. Angus heifers, 560 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf. 2, 19, 18 from 18, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. Oh, go back now, where there? What number days? 553. Yeah, all right, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, Angus heifers gone by it, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 70, 1870, 80, 1880, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, on the bed, on the bed, on the bed. We're there for sale on the market at 19, 10 bed, 10 bed, 10 bed, 10 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed. 19, 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 19, 20, sell out, 30 bed, 30 bed, 40 bed, 19, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 19, 40 bed, 40, 50 bed, 50 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 19, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 19, 80 bed, 80 bed, 90 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 bed, 19, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, all out, sell, 1990, sold. Two black heifers again, 465 kilos, 465 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf. 18, 17, 16, 16, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16 on the bed, 16 on the bed, 16 on the bed, 10 bed, 16, 20 bed, 30 bed, 40 bed, 16, 40 bed, guaranteed, nothing calf. 16, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 16, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 16, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed for the poly heifers gone out, and 16, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed. We're there for sale on the market. 16, 40 bed, 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 50 bed, 50 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 80 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 bed, 1680s with me, sell stand 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, sell out, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all out, sell, 1690, sold. Thank you. No, two whited bullocks, 240 kegs, 11,000, 950, 60, 70, 80, 90,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, whited and bullocks, and 1,000, 10 bed, 20 bed, 30 bed, 40 bed, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, whited bullocks going out to 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, we're there for sale on the market at 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, all out, sell, 50, 60, 1,060 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 60 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 1,080 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, all out, sell, 90 bed, 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 all up, sell, 1,090. Limousine Bullocks here, Limousine Bullocks, 305 kilos, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. Limousine Bullocks at 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. We're there for sale on the market at 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. Two with black at 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70. All it, sell, 1270, 80, 1280, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, all up, sell, 12 and 90. And there's a cemently lad, he's 500 kilos, 17, 16, 15, 15, 14, 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the Bullock at 14 on the 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 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 15 on the 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 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 15, 90, and we saw on the bag 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, Samantha Bullock out 1690, 1690, all up, sell, 90. Hereford Heifers, 550 kilos, guaranteed Nottingham, 21, 2,000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2010, 20, 2, 30, 40, 2, 50, 2, 62, 7, 2, 72, 72, 72, 72, 7, 2, 72, 72, 7, 2, 72, 72, 72, 72, 7. We're there for sale on the market at 2,072, 72, 72, 72, 8 white offers gone out to 270, 272, 72, 72, 72, 70, 272, 72, 72, 70, all in, sell, 2,080, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, finish that, 21, 21, 21, 21, all up, sell, 100. Black Heifer, 525 kilos, same price, 21, 2, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50. Good Black Heifer, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50. We're there for sale on the market, 1950, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, number please, 19, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, number please, 19, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90 for the good Polly for 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, all up, sell, 2,000. You're missing 60 for 5. They're coming right. Right, Charlie Heifer, Suckler Bread and guaranteed Nottingham. There's a queer tight one there now, 23, 22, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 60 bid, 80 bid, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Big train of a Heifer, 23, 23, 23, 23. She's there for sale on the market at 23, 23, 23. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, sell away, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, all out, sell, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, sell out now, 3, 53, 50, 3, 53, 53, 53, 53, 50, all up, sell, 350. Yeah. A Black Heifer, she's 265 kilos, guaranteed Nottingham, 11,000, 10,000, 8, 28, 48, 68, 89, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 49, 49, 49, 49, 40. Angus Heifer got out to 9, 49, 49, 50, 9, 59, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 90, 9, 90, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid. On the market sells, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid. In here now, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020. 20, 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, all at me, 60, 60, and somebody, and diddy, 80, 90, 11, 100, all at salt, at 11, 10, 20, 11, 20 for the black African out to 11, 20, 11, 20, all up, salt, 11 and 20. A red limousine bull. He's a bull. A bull. He squares. A bullock. He's squares all here now. A red limousine bullock, 245 kilos. 12, 11. 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1010, 20, 30, 40, 1040, 50, 1050, 60, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060 for the red limousine gone by, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060. Squares and all now, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060. He's there for sale. 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060. Red limousine gone out to 1060, 1060. All out, sell. 1007, 1070, 1070, 80, 1080, 1080, 1090, 1090, 1090, all up, sell, 1090, sold. Black Heifers here, black Heifers. Dosed, done for pneumonia and done twice for black leg. 317 kilos, lovely black Heifers, 14, 13, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. Cracking black Heifers at 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80. We're there for sale on the market at 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380. Sell away 1380, 1380, 1380. All out, sell. 1380. Whited Heifers, they're 328 kilos. Same price, 1380, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13, 10, 20. 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. White Heifers guaranteed, nothing gap. 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60. White Heifer for sale. 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. All out, sell. 1380, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90. All up, sell to 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all up, sell, 1410. White-head Bullock here, a white-head Bullock, he's 365 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 100 bane, 1400, cracker, white-head Bullock, 1400, 1400, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, serious white-head Bullock, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, on the market sale, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 80, 50, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10 and 9, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, online sales down, 15, 50, all out, sell, 15, 50. An Angus Heifer, she's 385 kilos. Cracker to Heifer, same price, 1550, 15, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 14, 20, 40, 14, 45, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 50, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, on the market sales at 15, 15, 15, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, all right, sell, 1500. Two weighted offers, 360 kilos. Guaranteed nothing. Yeah, the Bullocks are the Bullocks. Sorry, Bullocks. Same price, 15, 14, 14 minute, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 40, 90, 40, 90, 15, 1500, 1500. Why the Bullocks, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, and we sell on the market 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, in the ring sell, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all eight, sell, 15 and 40. Two Angus heifers, 315 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, and 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, sell on the market, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, sell away, 13, 10, 13, 10, for the black heifers gone out, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, all eight, sell, 1310. Two big black bullocks, 525 kilos, two big huge cattle now, 21, 2000, two bid, 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 two right big stores now weighing nothing, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, we're there for sale on the market, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 210, 220, 222, 22, 30, 232, 32, 40, 240, 250, 250, 250, 60, 262, 62, 62, 70, 272, 72, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, sell out, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, all out, sell, 2090. Angus bullocks again, 520 kilos, again big tall stores, same price, 290, 2000, 1850, 60, 70, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, store bullocks at 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 70, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, we're there for sale on the market, 1980, sell out now, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 2000, and a white Bullock. Why the Bullock here? He's 525 kegs. 525 kegs. Same price, 2000. In 2000, 1850, 60, 70, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. He's there for sale, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, all out, sell, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all up, sell, 2000, 7, yeah, 440 kegs of a white Bullock here again, 18, 17, 16, 16, 15, 14, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 15, 40 bid, 50 bid, 15, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 15, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 16, sell on the market, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, white Bullock in it, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all eight, sell, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, all up, sell, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60. All right, sell, 16 and 60. There's a better Bullock when he's registered as an Angus by mistake here. Registered as an Angus by mistake. 16, 60 minutes. 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 18, 19, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. There's a cracker of a store. 17, 17, 17, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. Sell away. 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810. Upstairs sells at 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810. All right, sell. 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830. All up, sell 1830. White Bulls, 245 kilos, 11,000 quid, 950, 60, 70, 80, 90,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 60, 1,070, 1,070, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000. White Bulls, guys, 1,070,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70, 80 bid, 90 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 bid. And we sell 1,090 bid, 90 bid. Way upstairs now, 1,090, 1,090, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10. 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10. Way up top sells 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10. All right, sell, 11, 10. Frisian Heifers, 500 kilos guaranteed, not in car. 500 kilos guaranteed, not in car. 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, good beefy ones now, good beefy ones. 1700, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50. Upstairs at 1750, 60, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, sell it, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840. All right, sell, 1840. Frisian Heifer, not in calf, never had a calf, not in calf, never had a calf. 6 on the gags, 19, 18, 17, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1900. She's there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910 bid, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, sell in the ring at 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, all out, sell 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 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 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 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 bid, 1980 in the ring sells at 1980. Limousine Bull, Limousine Bull, 415 kilos. 15, 14, 13, right store, 1350, 1450, 15 on the bid at 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. He's there for sale, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Limousine Bull gone by 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. All out, sell, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, all up sale, 16, 20. Frisian Heifer. Selling as she stands here, selling as she stands. No engagement in selling as she stands here. No engagement in selling as she stands. 385 kilos. Be 12, 11. 1,000 quid for her. 8,000 for her. 8,000 for her. 950 for her. 900 quid for her. 900 for her. If she's in calf, it's more than likely to the easy calf and purebred Angus. 9 for her, 9 for her, 9 for her, 850 for her, 800 quid for her, 800 for her, 800 for her, 800 for her, 800 for her, 750 for her, 700 quid for her, 7 for her, 7 for her, 7 for the heifer. She's a genuine heifer now, no calf registered. 700, 7 for her, 7 for her, 650 for her, 600 quid for her, 600 for her, 600 for her, bid 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610. She's there for sale. 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 620, 630, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 650, 650, 660, 660, 660, 660, 670, 670, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 710, 20, 720, 720, 720, 730, 730, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, sell away now, all the while, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, all right, sell, 750. Right, that's all the cattle now, straight into the cows, straight into the cows. Go on. Empty and dry here, empty and dry, empty and dry, 760 kilos, 760 kilos, 21, 2, and 2 for 19, 18 on the bed at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, guaranteed empty and dry at 1860 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 90, 80, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 80, 1980, 1980, 2000, and I saw 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, she's on the market in the ring at 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, sell out, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, quick now, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all out, sell, 21, 10, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, all right, sell, 170. And 590 kegs. Guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf, 590 kilos. Give me 17, 16, 15 on the 15, 14, bid 14 on the 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 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 45, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, big fishing, I'm going to 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50. She's there for sale on the market, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, I'm going to 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 15 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10, 20. 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, sell out at 15, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, all out, sell, 15, 40. There's a good Mox cow, empty and dry here, empty and dry, 640 kilos, 640 kilos, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, empty and dry at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, big Mox cow going out at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. We're there for sale on the market at 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. Sell out now at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. All out, sell, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. All up, sell. Finish and sell now at 18 and 70. 655 kilos, empty dry here, empty dry. Give me 17, 16, 15 again, 14, 50, 15 under, 15, 10, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 1600. She's there for sale on the market at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, sell out at 1680, 80, 90, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, all up, sell, 70. Two cows, 625 kilos, empty and dry, 17, 16, 15, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 80, 15, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, and we sell at 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30. Sell out now, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30. All out, sell, 1630. There's a Frisian cow, she's 590 kilos, good tight little one she has, 1630 again, 16, 14, 20, 50, 14, 70, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, empty and dry at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. She's there for sale, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, down the line, sell at 1560, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, all out, sell, 1516, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, all out, sell 50, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, all up, sell, 1670. This little one is 440 kilos, guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf. Give me 1,000, 950 for 900, 900 for 850 for 800, bid at 800, 810, 20, 830, 40, 850, 60, 870, 80, 8, 900, 910, 920, 930, 940, 950, 960, 970, 980, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,050, 1,060, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,100. And I saw 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80. Sell away 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80. All up, sell, 11, 80. No engagement here, no engagement here. 650 kegs. 650 kegs, no engagement. Gave me 17, 16, 15. Big cow. 14 bedded, 14 under, 14 under, 14 under, 14 under, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. 15, 10 sells, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 20, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, sell out, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, finish then, sell then at 16, 20, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 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 bid, all up 50 bid, 50 bid, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, all it's 1670, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all right, sell 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, all up, sell this time at 18 and 10. 480 kegs. Heifer, genuine heifer, nothing calf. Nothing calf and no calf registered. Nothing calf and no calf registered. Nothing calf and no calf registered. 480 kegs, 17. 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. Nothing calf and no calf registered. 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50. She's there for sale. 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. Heifer now at 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. All in. Sell, 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 sell. 16, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 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 bid. All up. Sell, 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 sell. 16, 90. Empty here, guaranteed, empty and dry here, 6 on the kilo, 17, 16, 15 on the bed at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 78, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, calculate out to 1600, 1600, 1610. She's there for sale on the market. 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1678, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690. Sell away at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, all up 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, finished and 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, all right, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, finished this time at 17 and 60, 70, 1770, 1770, quicker now lads, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, sell on, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all up, 17 and 70. There's a symmetric empty dry here, empty dry, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 1834, 1850, 60, 1870, 80, 1900, 1900, 1900 for the red cow, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. She's there for sale on the market. 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. Selling the ring at 1950, 60, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1992, 2 bid, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 240, 240, 52, 52, 50, 250's in the ring at 250 and 60 and 60 and 70, 270, 270, 270, 278, 292, 92, 91, on the 1, on the 1, on the 1, on the 110, 110, 110, 110, sell out, 110, 110, all out, send 20, 120, 120, 120, 120, quick now, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, all up 140. Lads, if you don't bid for them, I'll pull down the hammer. Simple as that. Bid up now if you want them. 615 kilos. 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, empty dry in a clear tight best at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, she's there for sale, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, all right, sell, 1870, 595 kilos, empty dry, 16, 15, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, on the market, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, all out, sell, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, in the ring, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, all right, sell, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, finish this time, 1700. 535 kilos, empty and dry here, empty and dry, give me 14 bid, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, she's there for sale, 1450, 1450, 1460, 70, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, sell out, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, all out, sell, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, all up, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all out, this time, 15 and 40. 575 kilos, same price, quick, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, empty and dry, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, she's there for sale, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, all up 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, all right, sell, 16 and 70. Empty here, empty, 605 kilos, nice warm cow, 17 again, 16, 15, 1450, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 50, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, sell away on the market, 16, 90, 16, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, all up, sell that at 17, 60, all up, sell, 17 and 16. This lady is empty dry, this lady empty dry, 560 kegs, 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 15, 1500, 1500, big massive count, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, and I sell in the ring, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40 upstairs, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, all out, sell, 50. 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, finished and sell 1760. Guaranteed nothing golf here, guaranteed nothing golf, 625 kilos, 625 kilos, empty dry, and dry, 1870, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 50, 60, 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, and 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 17 10, 17 20, 17 20, 17 20, 17 20, all out 30, 17 30, 17 30, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 50, 17 50, 17 50, 17 50, last chance, 17 60, 17 60, 17 60, 17 60, 17 60, 17 60, all out 10, 17 and 60. 620 gigs, empty dry again, same price, 1760, 1760, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, on the market at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, calculate 1600, 16, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, finished, and 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, selling now, last chance, all out, sell, 16 and 50. Slip here, a white slip. And she is empty dry here, empty dry for good white slip, 530 gags, 15, 14, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, empty dry, and a good slip at 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14 better, 14 on the 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 14 on the, she's there for sale, 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the, empty and slip at 14 on the 14 10, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 20, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, 14 30, select 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 14 40, 50, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50, 14 50, 60, 14 60, 14 70, 14 70, 14 70, 14 70, 14 80, 14 80, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, 14 90, all right, sell, 14 90. There's a great tight cow. Fix 55 kilos. Empty and dry here. Empty and dry. 19, 18, 17, 50, 17, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. She's there for sale. 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1992, bid at 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, sell it at 220, 220, all it, sell, 2020. Here's a good one, same price. 2000, into for 19, for 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, bid a 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, empty dry, a 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, on the market 10, 210, 220, 222, 22, 22, 32, 42, 42, 42, 40, 252, 52, 62, 62, 62, 60, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 292, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, sell out, 2110, 2110, 2110, finished and sell, and a 2110, all right, sell, 110. 545 kilos of a slip, here, beefy slip, here, a beefy slip, empty dry. 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the 15 on the, a beefy slip now, 15 on the 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 15 on the, she's there for sale on the market at 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, sell out, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, all out, sell, 16, 40, same story here, beefy slip here, beefy slip, empty dry, more beef to this one, even stand on, 1640, 1600 bedded, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, she's there for sale on the market, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, all right, sell, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, finished at 16 and 70. Same story, beefy slip again. 16, 15, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400. Empty and dry at 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60. We're there for sale on the market. 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid. Sell out at 14, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. All out, sell 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30. All up, sell 15 and 30. Empty here again, guaranteed empty. She's 620 kegs. 70, 16, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 1600, 1600. Good warm cow, empty and dry here, empty and dry. 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50. On the barrack at 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80. Selling the ring at 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30. Sell out now. 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30. All out, sell, 17, 30. 27 is 640 kilos and she's empty dry. 17, 30 bid at 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30. You're bid at 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 80, 17, 90. Sell away at 17, 90, 17, 80, 17, 90, 1810, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60. Sell out at 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, and 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70. All out, sell, 18 and 70. 29 is a blue slip here, a blue slip, empty dry, 535 kilos. 16, 15, 14, 14 bid at 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 1600 on the bag at 1600. Inside now, what's the bet? 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70. Here's all 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80's online at 16, 80, 16, 80. All off now, and it's online at 16, 80, 16, 80. On 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90 for the blue slip at 16, 90. All off, sell, 16 and 90. And the blue slipping again. 1690, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, empty, dry, and full of flesh, and we sell 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1800, in front of 1800, 1800, she's there for sale at 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, and 10, and 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1840, 1940, select 50, 60, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 80, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1992, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, in the ring time, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, sell away 240, 240, 240, all out, sell, 240. Steady is empty dry, store one, 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, empty and dry, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 40, 1140, 50, 1150, 60, 1160, 70, 1170, 80, 1180, 90, 1190, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1230, 1230, 40, 1240, 50, 60, 1260, 70, 1270, 80, 1280, 90, 1290, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, inside solid 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, all 14 line, 1400, 1400, all up, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, down the line at 14, 40, all off, sell, 40, 585 kilos, empty dry, same price, 14, 40, 14, 14, 12, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, empty dry, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, count it out to me, sir, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, sell out, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all up, sell, 1400. There's a good tight one there, a good tight store here, a good tight store, empty drawer. 16, 15, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500 and I sell. On the market at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Good tight count down, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520. Sell away, 30, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540. All up 50, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590. All right, sell. 15 and 90. There's a little slip here, a little slip. Nothing calf here, had a calf, nothing calf here, had a calf, nothing calf. 12, 11, 1,000 bid for 10,000 bid, 1,000 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 bid, had a calf, nothing calf, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. We saw on the market 20,000, 20,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30, 40,000, 40,000, 50,000, 50, 60,000, 60, 70,000, 70, 80,000, 80, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90. Over here, saw 11,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90. All eight, sell. Tower 90. And this one was this empty dry. Yeah, empty dry, 575 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, empty and dry, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, we're there for sale, on the market, 1,400, 1,410, 1,410, 1,420, 1,420, 30, 1,430, 1,440, 1,440, 50, 1,450, 60, 1,460, 70, 1,480, 1,480, 1,490, 1,490, sell out to 1,490, 1,490, 1,490, 1,490, 1,490, 1,490, 1,490, 1,490, all up, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, finished and sell 1,500. There's beef. 21, bid at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Empty dry and full of beef. 21, 10 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 2 bid, 210, 210, 210, 20, 222, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, 222, 22, 22, 22, 20. On the bag, 30, 40, 242, 42, 40, 52, 52, 62, 60, 262, 62, 72, 78, 282, 82, 82, 80, 280, some beef now, 280, 280, 280 and 90, 293, 20. 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10. All out, sell at 23 and 10. Empty dry here, empty dry. 15, 14, 13, 50, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90. Great store, count out to 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90. She's there for sale on the market. 1490, 1500, 1500's with me and all off now. 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. All off. Sell. 1500. There's a good cow. 15, 20, 40, 60, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Empty and dry. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid. On the market is all. 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 1680, 1680, 1680, selling away now at 1680, 1680, all right, sell, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all up, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, and 10, 1710, 1710, last chance, 1710, 20, 1720, quick lads, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, quick now, 1730, all up, 1730. 565 kegs, empty dry here, empty dry, 14, 13, 1200, 12 for 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, empty and dry, 60 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. She's there for sale on the market at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 30, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 80, 1280, 90, 1290, 1290. Sell out to 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290. All it. Sell. 1290. This lady is empty dry here, empty dry. 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. We're there for sale on the market, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, all up, sell, 1730. Hurrah, a big muck's cow, she's empty dry, 715 kilos, same price quick, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, big muck's cow at 1800, empty dry, and we sell at 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 1850, sell it at 1860, 70, 80, 90, 80, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, 70, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 20, 222, 22, 22, 22, 32, 32, 42, 42, 40, 240, 40, and 50, 252, 52, 50, sell out down at 252, 52, 52, 50, all right, sell, 2050. Hockeys. Empty dry here, empty dry. 585 kilo, 16, 15, 14, 14 bid, 14, 20, 40, 14, 60, 14, 80, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, empty dry, and we sell 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, sell in the ring at 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, all up, sell, 1690. No engagement with this lady. She could be in calf. There could be in calf. No engagement. 670 kilos of an Angus cow. 2, 19, 18, 17, 16, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, no engagement, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800. She's there for sale, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, sell out 30, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, all out 50, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, and 90, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, sell out 1950. These three are 495 kilos, guaranteed empty. The dry, there it said dry, yeah. 495 kilos, empty dries. Give me 13, 12, 1100, 1100 from, 1000 bid from, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid. Empty dry at 1000, 1010, 20, 1000, 30, 40, 1000, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70, 1000, 70. We're there for sale on the market, 1080, 1090, 1090, 11, 1100, and I sell here, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. Sell out now, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. Here beside me, sell away, 1100, 1100. All out, sell at 1100. Two good cows, empty here again, guaranteed empty in flesh here, 17, 1600. 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50. Fleshy cow now at 1650. She's gone back out now. Careful. 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 60, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690. Sell away on the market. 1690, 1680, 1690. Two fleshy cows and I saw 1690. 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all off at 1690, 1690, all up, sell, 1690. What's this one? 946. Young cow here, young cow, she's empty dry here, empty dry. 15, 14, 13, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 30, 1420, 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1450, and I saw it, 1450, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, sell out 10, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, all out, sell, 1540. Young cow again, and she's empty dry here, empty dry. 14, 30, 1200, 12 bid, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. Young cow going out to 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13. On the market sells at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, and 10, 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60 in the ring, so 1460. Empty dry, 1470, 1480, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 30, 1540, 50, 1550, 60, 1570, 80, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, empty and dried, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. She's there for sale on the market at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Cow going out at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all off. Sell, 1600. That's them all. Thank you very much.